Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to the Armory. Welcome to X. Welcome to the instant match reaction from Arsenal Chelsea. Literally just finished the watch along, and so yeah, we're going to do this now because shortest reaction. It feels like I might do the shortest reaction because I couldn't even be bothered to do the slides because I have no wish to waste my time typing up numbers to that game. Jeez, that was that was hard. Look, it's not their fault that I got up early to watch the Grand Prix this morning, but that did not help me by staying awake. right, right. So obviously it finished 1-0. Great goal by Marino. Was a knock on. Let's be honest, it was a Steve Bold. For people that don't know, just look us up. Steve Bold knock on, and Tony Adams or someone else heads it in from that knock on, but it went straight in from the knock on from Marino. So well done to Marino. But other than that, I've got nothing positive to say about Arsenal. We kept it tight at the back, I suppose, which is great. But going forward, jeez, not great. So obviously, I normally have loads of slides. I talk about the starting lineup. So I will talk about the start lineup. So the starting lineup was Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Lewis, Skelly, Partey, Rice, Odegaard, Martinelli, Trossard, and Marino. You know, it was all right. I've given up caring about Marino being up front now. It's never going to change, even as much as I'll call it to be changed. Big up to Beat saying 1-0 with George Graham in the stands, I guess, isn't that bad. It's not. Look, you know, at the end of the day, we all loved 1-0s back in the day, but it's the fact that it's just a poor performance from us today. And Chelsea were there for the take, and they were not good at all, Chelsea today. And we did not take advantage of that. And we seem to do it in Europe more than we do it in the Premier League, which is a little bit odd, I have to be honest. You know, because I know we can do it. I know we've got it on Arsenal, so why are we not doing it? Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to go through the stats. So, ball possession wise, we had 41% of the possession. Chelsea had 59. XG was 0.77 for Arsenal, 0.35 for Chelsea. 12 shots for Arsenal, 4 on target. 8 shots for Chelsea, 2 on target. Accuracy in passing was 84%, 87 for Chelsea. 5 corners for Arsenal, 4 for Chelsea. XG breakdown 0.77 for Arsenal, 0.6 from open play, 0.17 from set play, 0.71 XG on target. For Chelsea, it was 0.35 XG, all from open play, nothing from set plays, 0.22 XG on target. I criticised the hell out of this game. I'm only trying to find a positive where I can. No, by all means, mate, because honestly, it was dire. The fact that we had less of the possession, they had the ball. They did 508 passes compared to our 346, which is way below what we anywhere near we normally have. I think it's about 80 difference. That's quite low. Yeah, that's gonna hit on our on our percentage. That's for certain. 84% passing accuracy for us, 87 for Chelsea. Tackles decent. Duels, we actually won all the duels today, so I'll take that as a win. 57% duels, 55 ground duels, 62% aerial duels. So I'll take that as the win. That is the win I shall take for this. What a boring game. Nearly fell asleep at work. Mate, I was up for the Grand Prix. That was a struggle the second half, I have to be honest, which is why I want to get this done so I can just enjoy the rest of my day. Right, ratings. Yeah. It's quite hard to score Raya because there were a couple of moments today. That shot from Cucurella nearly slipped through his hands, nearly went in the goal. So I'm going to have to give him a 7. Timber, 8. I thought Timber was good today. Saliba, 7. He wasn't that great today. Gabriel, again, wasn't that great today. 7. Lewis Skelly gets an 8. Partey, gets 7. I didn't think he was fantastic today, if I'm honest. Rice and Odegaard both get 7s as well. I didn't think either of those two were great. Then go into the 4 and 9, Jesus. Martinelli gets an 8 because he did try. He's still not fully fit, so I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt. Trossard gets a 6. I thought he was poor. And Marino gets a 7 just because he scored. There you go. Substitutions didn't make one until the 79th minute. So Nwaneri can only get a 6. He can't do anything more than that. And Tierney came on in the dying moments. So no score for Tierney. Nicholas Hover, he gets an 8 because that's how we scored today. Was from a set piece. So if it wasn't for Hover, we wouldn't have won that game today. And Arteta gets a 7. There's nothing really to say about him, if I'm honest. But yeah, like I said, this is probably going to be the shortest reaction ever, just because there's nothing to talk about that game in a positive light. That is pretty much what I would have liked to put on the thumbnail. But I've just literally just asked, are you still awake? Because that was not entertaining at all. The London derby came into it. It was definitely feisty in places, but other than that, my God, Terry's getting everyone a 4 except for Timber gets a 7. I kind of see where you're coming with that. To be fair, it just wasn't great. I was looking at the subs who could have come on that could have livened it up. Zinchenko could have come up and livened it up for me. Nathan, I feel sorry for him. I really do. Still don't see any bit of Nathan. Alternatively, he gets a 10 man of the match. He should have come on. The performance that he put on in midweek, he deserved to come on today. But again, man management skills from Arteta are shockingly bad. This is why people have denser confidence within the squad, because you just never know what he's going to do. But yeah, we move on. We've now got over 2 weeks off because we don't play until April Fool's Day, which I believe is Monday. Is that right? I think that's right, isn't it? Let's have a look. When's April? Oh, it's Tuesday. So we don't play until the 1st of April, which is on a Tuesday night, against Fulham. So we've got a big break now. I think we do kind of need. I know a lot of our players are going to be on international breaks and stuff, but whoever's left behind, shooting practice, please. I don't care who it is that scores. Whoever gets the most gets to go up front when we come back. Don't care who it is, to be fair. But yeah, it's just seeing. So I've just seen the starting lineup for the Carabao Cup, which kicks off shortly. Chelsea haven't beaten us since 2021. Yeah, well, that's a bonus, I suppose. But this is a very poor Chelsea right now. They've got a lot of good individuals, but as a team, they suck badly. But yeah, I've got nothing else to say. I'm sorry, this is a very quick reaction, but honestly, I've got nothing else to say on the matter. It was an absolutely shockingly bad game. We've got the points. We've got the 3 points. On a bonus for some Arsenal fans, Tottenham have lost, so that's a bonus for some people. I don't class them as rivals anyway because, well, look where they are. But yeah, we are now 4 points clear of Forest, 12 points behind Liverpool. Not even considering it. People are talking about it. Not going to happen. We're 9 points above Chelsea now. So we're 11 points. Or actually, Newcastle got a game in hand, so we probably shouldn't do that. Okay, so we're 10 points ahead of 5th with 9 games to go. I don't want to say that we're very safe, because if we can't score goals, which again was a big struggle today, then I don't know. But we have got to play Fulham, got to play Brentford, we've got to play Liverpool. We've got to play a very crap team in Suffolk. We've got to start. We've got to. Honestly, I think whoever's not going on this international break has got to stay at London Colney and start doing shooting practice. We've got to find a strike. Look, I'd give Nathan the chance, but obviously Arteta's not going to do it. So we need to find it within our first team squad that he does trust. So yeah. But yeah, I will be back next weekend with some kind of show. I haven't decided what I'm going to do, but I think fantasy transfer window might be a bit of fun. But yeah, I shall speak to you all very, very soon. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Chris, I hope your team does you proud later. That's as far as as well as I'm going to say it. But guys, I'm out of here. Take it easy. Bye-bye.